Hi, personal vlog, April 1st, 2025, or we can say Happy New Year. I know, everyone thought I'm like crazy, but actually no. So for those who don't follow the Gregorian calendar, Happy New Year for you all, because today is April Fool, which is like the actual New Year from the actual calendar that kind of follow the 28 days cycle. And yeah, so it seems like supposed to be good month ahead. I know it's been like very chaotic, especially the past month, especially like last month. It was like very chaotic, and a lot of purging going on, and especially I think yesterday it was like everywhere has a chaos for no reason. Yes, there's a reason, because it's the when all the retrograde like happening, and then they kind of like try to pull back into going direct. It's always that chaos for no reason. Sometimes it's funny if you see it, like when you zoom out, everything like going on in the world is funny. I think I heard about the politics stuff, that they will make like liberation or something, liberation day, right? The 4/4, which is the fourth day of the new year, like April 4, I think. Like if you count it from the Gregorian calendar, 4 and 4 is is 8, right? It's like infinity things, and it's supposed to be like a stability, because it's like a 4 pillars going together. And then if you add on the year 2025, it's gonna be like 20 plus 25 is like 7, and then 7 and 8, and then 8 plus 7 is like 15. So 15, everyone knows. I mean, if you are into this Freemasonry or like Illuminati symbolism, like gematria, everyone knows what 15 means, or 1/5. You can always say like like 1 plus 5 6, but no, we count it as a 1/5, because 1/5 is very significant number for Freemasonry knowledge, or like occult knowledge. So I'm just gonna make a quick overall reading, because the Wi-Fi in my work is like down. So I really want to do something, and I'm just gonna do like some quick reading. So I really do think that this month is really good to manifest stuff. Manifest means like you creating your blueprint for the year ahead, because now it's still count as the first month, right? April, which is like the second is gonna be the May, right? And then June is the third, July is fourth, and then August is the fifth. So if you happen to be like if you happen to be in October, that means you're like 8, because October, 8, right? And then Septa 9, and then December Desi. So you just follow through your numerology based on that, or you can just follow the Gregorian calendar. Just add it on your date of birth and find your life path, and then you find what is that about, and then you meditate on it. And how to do that is pretty simple. You just need to set yourself, and if you can do like childhood trauma healing, you can do that too. But I don't think this month is gonna be good for the childhood trauma healing. You should do like your future self healing. I mean your future self manifestation. So if you want to do the mirror magic, it's fine too. So you just stare yourself at the mirror, or try to turn off all the lights around you, like inside it. So it's only like the outside lights, which is like from the outside your window basically, like, but the room's supposed to be dark. And then you keep staring at the mirror, and then you will see your other version of yourself in there. And don't be scared, because if you don't really want to do the mirror magic, you can just simply do the simple meditation, which is the figure 8 stuff. You put yourself in one side, and then the other one is like you're sitting right next to your future self, and then you kind of like imagining it, how you're gonna be in the next 365 days, or like 1 year ahead, or I recommend, if you want to do the childhood trauma, not this month but the following one, the following, which is either next month or in the next 2 months, because right now it's kind of more like it's the Aries moon, which is the Aries, the god of war. So it's gonna be like a very purging, and like a kind of fighter energy, fiery and fighter energy, because it's Aries. So if you want to do, just do it during the Earth month, right? Okay, so let's see here. I'm gonna pull like another 3 card while I'm doing the some channel, like collective channeling here. I'm using like a brand new card in here, so it's a little bit sticky. So it's a little bit hard to shuffle, but that means whatever that you gonna achieve is not gonna be smooth, or like, yeah, maybe smooth, but it's not easy. You need to do some effort. You need to do like a big effort for that. So let's see what you have here. Okay, so some of you will go back to your hometown, or like revisit your hometown, and or if it's not, you're just gonna meet someone from the past, like reunion, something like that. Some of you, the one who's doing the long distance relationship, will be like changing your routine, which is like maybe closer, or if it's not, just moving in together, or you just like change, no longer long distance. It's either you break up and then find another a partner that like closer to you or can live together with you, or just the same person but not long distance anymore. And then some of you will actually, this is the current energy, so I think some of them really tight-fisted right now, so you try so hard to keep your saving. Actually it's intentionally. And then for those who has a broken heart, it's okay because it's a part of the healing. The broken heart is like showing you that you need to do this right now, because I see also there's like a tower energy here. The tower showing up means like for some of you will receive like kind of shocking news, or like you basically got shaken off. Or this one is like you kind of wake up from the nightmare. If it's not nightmare, you kind of wake up from your dream and then you see the truth. This is also like spiritually we can call it like you awaken. But other than that, it's just like maybe literal, like you often have a nightmare in the middle of the night when you're sleeping, and then you like kind of shockingly wake up for like something. So like siren, like like a FDNY is passing by or something like that. But it's kind of often. It's like maybe like 3 or 4 days in a row. And then also some of you will travel, basically. But I see this is like locally travel. Means like you're not gonna travel abroad, okay? But it's gonna be like mostly maybe road trip. If it's not road trip, it's just local, basically. For the overseas, yeah, there's some, but I think most of the energy that I read here is like local travel. Like you go to another state, another city, another town, or something like that. And then also, so some of you who's waiting for the what's it called, kind of legality news, you're gonna receive the news. I think it's a good news. Okay, so for the wariness is so this legal issue is kind of giving you a clarity of your plan. So your original plan will be fulfilled, but somehow it's not gonna be the exact way that you want. So the process will be different. Okay, and then what is gonna say? So for you who just broke up, you're unable to let go because you have very big attachment to this. Because it's just like I think there's so many like a karmic relationship that kind of like got shaken because of the last whatever retrograde happening, the planetary things, and it's also because the god of war, Aries, Aries is like kind of acting up. So I see like a message here. I see the death coming out here. Well, it means like if you, I mean, I usually don't read the death, like literal death, but if it's a literal death, yeah, maybe you heard something about your friend or your friend's mutual friend that from afar, that like kind of you having a funeral or something, and then you will receive communication. Like this is like a quick or like just a quick trip, because you receive something and then you're doing a quick trip. You receive a news from someone that you've been waiting for, like email, message, phone call, something like that. And then one more card, and I'm gonna. Okay, so the message here is a Hierophant. So you need to basically gain your own balance, your Zen, your balance, and that. The message of balance means like you have to do like work-life balance. If your job doesn't provide you work-life balance, you should do it at home. You should just like balancing yourself. If you work like a lot of computer, yeah, try to not to be on the phone or computer or any electronic when you're home, so something like that. Or if you're like talking so much with people, let's say you work in like a kind of hospitality business, maybe you should just basically just balance it yourself. And then I see like the balancing things, like people in the city, they're just gonna go to like a park or something like that. Okay, so I think that's it for now. So just please remember just to do that meditation, to like basically you print out your own blue map right now, because it's very good a month, or like at the beginning of the actual year, the real new year. That's why they call it April Fool. So they fool you not to know that the real new year is like today. So yeah, do the figure 8, okay, and then you plan your you see yourself for your future self. You see yourself how you're gonna look like, how's your situation like that. And then if you don't see it, you try to situate yourself in your the other figure in front of you. If you cannot do that meditation, just do the mirror thing. So try that one and let me know how it works, and let me know your experience. Just a comment. If you need help, I can help you. As you know that, I mean, I haven't been doing my consultation service that much anymore because I'm so busy. But yeah, you still can do it, like as long as you just hit me up right away. Stay safe, stay human.